Hey, Mercy. Howdy, second chair. How are you doing? Elijah James, Chris Robinson. Who's your boo? How's everyone doing this fine evening? We got 65 people in here. Hello, Josh Harris Vlogs. How are you doing, buddy? Me and Josh went into the woods and found an airplane once. How the heck is everyone doing? Should do that again. Where's the next trip? Where is the next trip? Where am I going to be? Is that my tattoo on my shirt? Yes, this is the inspiration for my tattoo. Brandon's been watching for 3 years. Channel's growing. Well, thank you. We have been. Are we back? Okay, sorry. Yeah, this channel is 7 years old, and the I've been doing it full time for 5 years. Is they still have an animatronic Mac tonight at the Orlando? The Orlando McDonald's. I don't know if that's still there or not. Derek Harrell, missed your old channel intro. The old suitcase intro. It was a good intro, but it had its run, right? I don't know if I will. Noah O'Iro says, "Are you going to Warren's Occult Museum?" I would love to, but it's been closed for a very long time. Team King Burrows, you have 16 Patreon postcards. Awesome. Sign up for Patreon, get a different postcard every month. Buy a smashed penny. It is a keepsake you can keep forever. Now, abandoned houses, I don't know if we're going back to doing that too much. Let's go to the Shook House in Clyde. What is the Shook House? It's like a big museum, right? I don't think I've ever been there. No clue. Should go to Ripley's, believe it or not, in Atlantic City. Yeah, it's been a few years since I've been there. You do have some, yeah, these are bamboo curtains. Who makes the smashed pennies? Smashed pennies are made by Thomas Tillman. Let's see, at the Oddities Curiosities Expo in Little Rock, May 16th. I don't know. Maybe I could get out to that one. I'll look into that. Let's see what an Arkansas Oddities convention looks like. Oh, Carolina Honey, hope you guys are all doing well. Josh Harris. I've actually been to the museum in Canton. There's not a lot there. I remember they had like a Nazi swastika armband. It's the only thing I remember there. And I'm sure it was for historical reasons and not white supremacist reason. Do I? Will you do more attractions similar to Meow Wolf? Absolutely. Um, Meow Wolf. Josh Davis, thank you for the super chat. What's up, Jacob? Love your videos. Appreciate it. Halo DGR says, just woke up out of surgery and I woke up tired to watch this. I'm recovering good so far. Good. Follow your doctor's orders. Uh, look up Stucky the Mummy Dog. Dude, I've been to Stucky the Mummy Dog. I've met Stucky the Mummy Dog. Are you going to record the tattoo session? Now, I didn't ask when I got mine, but when my wife got her tattoo, they said that she could record herself, but she couldn't record them like actually doing the tattoo. I think it was probably for like just legal reasons. And plus they think they play music, so I guess yeah, this is the shirt that inspired the tattoo. And let me and this is the tattoo itself. I got it in Asheville at Sacred Lotus Tattoo. Have you ever been to something similar to the City Museum? I've been to the City Museum itself, which is Josh Davis. Thank you for the super chat. What is Anna doing? I haven't seen her in a while. She's doing her teenage things. Doesn't like being on film anymore. Yes, that was my first tattoo. I may get more. It just depends. It's like, it's a process. You gotta have it done and you gotta let it heal. Is Guntown Mountain done for last count? Is it not still open anymore? Joshua King says, shocked that I have a tattoo. Caroline Tony, Lady in Bellhaven, talk your ear off. Yeah, she gets lonely because not enough people come to the museum. It's kind of out of the way. But she told me when I went there, she told me that she'd only had 2 other people that week. Jordan, am I going to be doing any more Magic Quest videos? I don't know. It depends, I guess. I have my wand still. Yeah, I kind of went all in. I got my first tattoo. It was kind of big. Matt Lucas, I love the House of Frankenstein. Lake George, so good. Chris about t-shirts wants me to get a tattoo of him. That'd be weird. I have been to the cat house in Pigeon Forge. I do have it in a video, don't I? I think I do. Or do I not? The Gypsy and Vanilla Girl says, love the how I said when in hotels carpet bargain. Yeah, I wanted to ask you guys about that. I did the video about line. No, not my normal content. There was no actual attractions in the video. Do you guys like that, or would that be something that you like to see more of, or something that you don't care for? Let me know what you think. I can do. I can do. More stuff like that about traveling. The ins and outs. NYY bands. Thank you for the super chat. Please come to New York and keep it up. I will be back to New York at some point. Did I ask? I just wanted to know about people like the. I did the video on the Priceline and how to get hotel rooms, like travel tip videos more about like the ins and outs of traveling. I don't know if that might be a good series or maybe no one cares. It just depends. I'll kind of judge it based on the views of the video, if I'll do more like that or not. WGAG Gag Gift Studios, thank you for the super chat. PDXer, love the one of these did not go there. The other Hitler, Stalin, Hirohito, and Mussolini. Yeah, people. People argued with me on that. For those of you who haven't seen the video, basically, it's at Potter's Wax Museum. They have World War II section, and it's split in half. They have the Allies, and it's the Axis on the other side. They have Winston Churchill, FDR, some American generals on one side. And then on the other side, they have Hitler, Hirohito, Mussolini, and Stalin. And I made a big point about pointing out, technically Stalin was on our side. Maybe he should be on our side of the war because, and I said which of those things does not belong? Stalin, because he was on our side. And a lot of people were like, well, at the beginning of World War II, Hitler and Stalin were allies. Hitler and Stalin were allies, so technically, it's right. It's fine that he's over here. It's fine that he's in the Hitler section of the Wax Museum. Technically, Bonnie and Clyde weren't serial killers. They... Drizzle. Stalin was more responsible for deaths than Hitler. And I'm not a Stalin apologist. Stalin's horrible. He is just as bad as Hitler. And, but that doesn't mean that he wasn't on our side. Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of people objected to me calling Bonnie and Clyde serial killers. But I stand by it. They killed a lot of innocent people. A lot of innocent people were killed by Bonnie and Clyde. And to just say that, they're outlaws or bank robbers, it's like, well, that's kind of a disrespect to all the people they killed. Go to Billy Bob's Wonderland on March 21st. That's a very specific date. Am I going to South Haven, Michigan, June 12th through 14th? That's another very specific question. Yeah, I'd have been to the Bonnie and Clyde death locations. Melissa, I sent yours out today. Braden Links wants me to go to the haunted house at the Hollywood Max Museum. Unfortunately, they don't allow you to film. I tried. Adam wants me to come to Anaheim Friday, January 17th. Yes, sir. You're coming to Disneyland, California, May 15th at 5:35 p.m. Yes. How did you know? Mark Ross. What? When you started you when you started YouTube, oh, did it take time to come in front of the camera? Yeah, definitely. If you watch my earlier videos, they're much more awkward. I'm visibly uncomfortable. I'm still visibly uncomfortable sometimes. Do I plan to go back to the Clown Hotel? It's kind of out there. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. If someone says I can't film, how do I normally? Um, Usually if I worry that it's going to be a problem, I usually kind of do some research ahead of time. But, you know, if someone tells me stop filming, I'm probably going to stop filming. Oh, Adam, that's actually I still haven't rode Rise of the Resistance, but I probably can't get out to California. What is that, 5 days? Stay tuned, Ryan. I think you might be pleasantly surprised. Have I ever stolen something from a hotel? Yeah, usually I like to take one of the mattresses with me. It's kind of like my mark, just to let them know that I've been there. When I was sleep in a double room and I keep one of the mattresses. Where am I now? We are in the bunker. Am I going to the Valentine's Day haunted house? I'm going to the one at Arx Mortis in Killen, Alabama. Hello, John from Exploration Unknown. What cats are with me? Mercy is over there, but she doesn't want to come here for some reason. Mercy, come here. Disneyland Treasure Island? What's that? Why do I have a bunker? You know. Okay, so come here. Don't be such a whiner. Come here. Ow. Ow. Good grumbler. Jim Folky, $20. Get those mattresses back. All right. Since you gave me a $20 super chat, I'll return all my stolen mattresses. No, me and John didn't share a bed, but it almost came down to that. I think the lady gave us. I think she gave us one of those rollaways. What did we do, John? What did we? I feel like there was more than one occasion where me and John were stuck with one bed. My favorite horror movie villain. Okay, John confirmed we got a rollaway bed. No, we didn't make any spoons. No spoons. All right. Mercy, why are you being such a grump? Why are you so grumpy? Hey, you grumpy cat. Hey, you grumpy cat. What? Terrible gamer. Am I coming back to Indiana anytime soon? I'm sure I will. My mom lives in Indiana. He's being real grumpus tonight. Stop. Boop. That was in Tucson. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, terrible gamer. Why are you grumpy? What? What? You're in a bad mood, aren't we, Mercy? Calm down. Yes, it's a cat named after a vampire. Stop. Stop. I said stop. What's wrong? This is Mercy. Mercy the grumpy. It's a grumpy cat. Come here. You gonna pretend to bite me? Oh, really? Missy, you're mean. You're mean. You're a mean girl. Sorry, I apologize for my grumpy cat. Ow. Someone mentioned the color of my chairs. Yeah, yellow chairs. Mercy, move so they can see the chair. She hates the tripod for some reason. She's like attacking the tripod. Anyways. Oh, grumpy. So we settled the argument between Togo and Balto. I don't know. Hashtag Team Balto. Apparently everyone's cats are angry. Because Mercy made grumpy noises. You should be ashamed of yourself making everyone's cats angry. Time to call Jackson Galaxy. Yeah, why you gotta be such a mean snake? Grow out a beard? No, I don't think I'll ever grow out a beard. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with having a beard on my face. It drives me crazy. Am I planning a meet and greet anytime soon? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, there's a lot of logistics with having meetups. You know, you gotta have a place, for one. You got to, you know, it's difficult. I don't know how many people would show up. I have no idea how to plan. And you got to make sure that, you know, security and all that. Have I been to London's Ripley's Blue Night? No, I've never been to England. Easier for spontaneous meets to happen. Do I like cats or dogs? I like both, but I have cats. Prefer cats, personally. Imagination Station in Ohio. What's that? It's like a children's museum? Ever seen a bear in the wild? Yes, definitely seen some bears. A lot of bears in this part of the country. Have I been drinking? No, I don't drink. Go make a knife from a railroad spike. Iron Mountain Forge. Knife from a railroad spike. Is YouTube a full-time job? Yes, it is. I don't got time for nothing else. Kim Ogletree, to order a t-shirt, just check the link in the description of this video. Will I be flying my DJI Mavic Air? Yes. There will be some drone footage and some upcoming videos. Do I have kids' shirts? Check the website. If you don't see what you need, you can always email me. If there's something specific you're wanting, I can do it up for you. Do I like country music? I like some country music. Not all country music. Would I do a TV show? It's not my goal to do a TV show. Jordan Lyons leaving Los Angeles? I did not hear that. Yeah, Mercy's being a real grouch tonight. Mercy, why you gotta be such a grouch? Why can't you be friendly? Hey. Hey. Why can't you be friendly? Why do you hit the tripod so much? Why are you growling at my tripod? You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Do I ever get recognized by people when I'm not filming? Yeah, sometimes. It happens. Ooh, sorry. Trying to go through all these comments. Rip Skull versus one a tank top like wrestling trunks. I do sell T-shirts with that icon on it. Any YouTubers you want your fans to follow? No. I mean, sure. I mean, um, you know, figure out what YouTubers you like. I have some friends do different things you might be interested in. Am I going to Alaska? I don't know. I think I have like an idea in my head of once I visit the 48 continental states that I would maybe do a trip to Alaska and a trip to Hawaii. Yes, Ryan, I need to go visit Togo, even though I'm hashtag Team Balto. Laura Lee, yeah, me too. It's like you have there's like different stuff I like to watch on YouTube, but it's not all vlogs. In fact, I don't watch that many vlogs. When you're making videos, travel videos all the time, sometimes you just don't really feel like watching other people do it. I have been to Phoenix. Do I have any videos from Phoenix? I know I've been through there. I'll watch my friends, sometimes my friends that have videos. I'll check in on them all the time, but I don't watch all of anyone's videos. Concrete shipwreck in Texas. I did a video where I showed the concrete ships in Virginia. They're pretty cool. Andre the Giant or Hulk Hogan. Now, people say, say what you will about Hulk Hogan. Obviously, he's a man who's made some mistakes in his life, but very few people bring the sort of energy and excitement in wrestling like he does. Doza, since this is funny, I literally just found your channel 30 minutes ago and binging your videos. So you're like, well, welcome aboard the carpet train. No, Ric Flair is not perfect either. No, yeah, wrestlers. If you're looking for like wrestlers with perfect personal lives, you're not gonna find all that many. I think probably what Mick Foley is probably the only wrestler that's probably has no skeletons in his closet. But of course, no one's perfect. I mean, Mick Foley, and I love Mick Foley, but he probably raised. He was a cheapskate. That's true, Ryan. And Mick Foley probably did encourage a lot of up and coming wrestlers to do things that were not safe. Austin Millwood, so sorry for the last live, made me feel bad, brought up bad stuff. I don't remember. I don't remember. Sorry. It's okay. Obviously, it didn't upset me that much. William Schutz, the 11 chair shots from The Rock. Absolutely disgusting. That's hard to watch. Just someone having their head beat in with a chair. Yeah, it's too much. Am I going to wrestle anytime soon? I want to. Yeah, Steve Austin had some domestic violence in his past. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, it could be fun. The price line can be fun. Like just trying to get a good room for a good price. Like I said, I hope I hope I was fair in that video. I mean, I put up a lot of um warnings that Priceline is not perfect, and there's a lot of things I don't like about Priceline. Can I go back to House on the Rock? Yeah, I definitely want to go back to House on the Rock. Yeah, I wouldn't. I would not. I would not officially endorse Priceline unless unless they improve their customer service. Would you endorse having black friends? Presumably, that's a troll asking a ridiculous question. Um, yeah, I mean, I have nothing against friends with people of all. What does it matter? It doesn't matter what someone's race is. Obviously, that's stupid. So stupid. Do I think Zootopia is an awesome movie? I have never seen Zootopia. What do you guys think? Should I block this person? Just go on a diet for your family. So stupid. Get a life, idiot. How about that? Yeah, Ryan, that's one of the main things is like a simple mistake and I was committed. A Priceline would not let you. I mean, the reason they do that, I mean, I understand like they don't want you backing out of bookings, but when it's a, when it's a booking made an error, you would hope that they would. I mean, they could see my account. They could see. You could see that I use the product, that I'm not abusing it. Austin Burke brought up the Santa's Workshop in Lake Placid, New York. Yeah, that's one of the few Santa themed amusement parks I've not been to. Um, and I definitely want to get up there. I'd love to visit all of them. because I saw the video, the Defunct Land video about um, all the Santa theme parks. They actually used the footage of mine from the one in Arizona, and but I saw the video. It was a really good video, and I'm like, I want to go to all of them. Have I tried booking other websites? Usually when I look, it's just more expensive, and I end up going back to Priceline. Can I do more lives? I don't know. Try to find the right amount of lives. Not do too many because people get sick of my face. Marshall Jim Duncan says, "Any thoughts on Greta Thunberg? Is she the little girl that does climate change advocacy?" I think if that's who you're talking about, yeah, I think she's. I think it's inspiring young people that take on important issues is inspiring. Is there hotel groups that prefer others? Yeah, sometimes. Um, Austin Millwood, there's no problem. Chill out. Some hotels, just, they have different standards. So sometimes, like I've had a lot of luck with Best Westerns. Not not everything has been luck, but yeah, Greta has Asperger's, but in some ways, autism, being on the autism spectrum, can actually work in a person's favor. I've found in my experience. Sometimes being on the autism spectrum actually is a superpower in some ways. It's very direct, honest people. Not a lot of autistic liars. Kyle Brody, what do you feel about Boogie Travels? Boogie is my friend, and I think he's a nice guy. Have I heard of Veggie Tales? Yes, I've heard of Veggie Tales. This one said the Curious Museum in St. Louis. You're talking about the City Museum? Any trips I'm excited about this year? Um, I got a lot of plans. I got a lot of plans. Very excited. I'm very excited for when it gets warmer. Yeah, I know with people on the autism spectrum, it can be a huge challenge in their life. But I've known a lot of people with autism who've been able to use it to their advantage. I just see it like the way I see it. Like autism is not like it's not a dysfunctional way of thinking. It's just a different way of thinking, and it's just hard because majority of people don't think that way. Don't have that way of thinking. Lou, I have been to the Lizzie Borden axe murder house. Do I have any advice for new YouTubers? All I can say is just do it for the right reasons. Stick with it. Don't quit. Do it because you love it. If you're doing it because you think you're going to make money, you could be very, very disappointed. I've been on the Dark Ride Wacky Shack. No, I think what's that the one? Is that one in Pennsylvania? Do I do I have any regrets? Well, I think any human being. Yeah, I mean, I have things that I would have done differently for sure, but in the end, I made enough right decisions where I'm happy with where I'm at. Marshall, Duncan, Jim Duncan. Remember the claymation Davy and Goliath? Yes, the old Davy and Goliath claymation is hilarious. Wacky Shack is in Erie, Pennsylvania. You know, Pennsylvania has a lot of amusement parks. It really does. I've been to the Body Farm in Knoxville, Tennessee. No, I don't think that would be family friendly to show rotting corpses. It's literally what the Body Farm is. Rotting corpses. They had a body farm at the college that I graduated from, Western Carolina University, and the social work department was actually in the anthropology department in the same building. So when they'd bring in a dead body, the halls would smell like a dead body. And we had one teacher that really hated the smell of dead bodies. And if they had a dead body, a stinky dead body, she would let us out of class earlier because she got tired of smelling the rotting dead body. Gumby in the Block. I remember watching old Gumby. I would rent Gumby videos from the local video store. Heather, do you also dislike the smell of rotting dead bodies? Pediatric, yeah, very interesting. Jim Henson was almost obsessed with making an adult Muppet show. Like, his greatest success came in making a child show, but it was always like a blessing and a curse to him because he wanted to make an adult Muppet show so much that he called the original show Sex and Violence. Janelle says, please visit the Warrens Occult Museum in Monroe, Connecticut. The Warrens Occult Museum is definitely the suggestion I get the most from a museum that no longer exists. Warren's Occult Museum has been closed for years. Yeah, people, I don't know, man. People, for some reason, people think it's open still. I don't know. I mean, I get every day, every time in a live stream, someone suggests it. What happened to the museum stuff? Are you asking about what happened to the Warren's Museum? I think it's all there. I just don't think it's open. Have I ever heard of Copa? Kappa? Yes, every YouTuber's heard of that. Yeah, I love Museum Acme. Not been to Frankenmuth, Michigan. Definitely want to check that out. Warren's Museum has Annabelle the doll in it. Is the most famous um, most famous artifact they have. Someone asked me something I missed. Yeah, with the Copa, it seems. I mean, everything's fine on my end. I haven't seen any change because of it, and I don't know of any other YouTubers. I know personally that have had any problems with it. Um, if you make videos for children, you're screwed. Yeah, I definitely want to meet Annabelle the doll. Yeah, I met Robert the doll. As a matter of fact, I have Robert the doll tattooed on my arm right there. Has there been any progress on getting into the quilt museum? I haven't been trying very hard, I admit. I've done a museum in Boston. I don't think the museum I've done in Boston was the Dreamland Wax Museum. Thank you, Matthew Pierce. What do I think of Peggy the doll? Very creepy. I didn't ask Robert if it was okay to get the tattoo. Hope he doesn't get angry. Not watching the football game? I've never watched a football game. John Jackson says, if there was a pro wrestling museum, where would it be? Well, you're in luck because there is a pro wrestling museum, and it's in Wichita Falls, Texas. There's also a Lucha Libre museum in Tijuana, Mexico. Yeah, Team Taco was right. They probably didn't ask Robert if they could mass produce him. I do still play Pokemon Go. Ryan, a tattoo of Gomek and Maximo. Oh, that's a good idea. I wanted to get an alligator tattoo because I love alligators. Maybe maybe get one of Maximo. Like you get Maximo tattooed right there. Let's check in with Mercy. Mercy, are you still feeling grumpy? Are you still feeling? Oh, yeah, I guess she's still feeling grumpy. Hey, come here. Oh, stop it. Sky Stimson says I'm subscribed to one girl who makes videos for kids that stinks that she can't interact with fans anymore. That does stink. Personally, I agree. I don't think kids should be in the YouTube comment section. It is a dark place. There's good people there, but there are some very, very nasty people in the comment section that I would hate even the thought of them interacting with children. NC Patriot, how are you doing? Morty and/or Beard. Cat looks like Wicket. Yeah, Morty has a cat named Wicket. Hey, stay out of that box. That's not for you. Psst, psst, get out of that box. That's not your box. Okay. She's not allowed to be in that box. Hey. Why don't you go? Hey, get out of here. Oh, sorry about that. She was playing in a box that she wasn't allowed to play in. Yes, I'm going to one Valentine's Day haunted house at Arx Mortis in Killen, Alabama. Morty and or Beard, you'll be at Fear Fair. Awesome, represent. Just Ed Bourbon says, genuinely appreciate all the effort that you go through to provide us with so much content. It's distinctly you. Have you considered taking advantage of the new join feature on YouTube? I do not. I've not even heard of that feature, to be honest. Margarina Lucas says, my name is Jade, and your videos have cheered me up while I'm in the hospital. Well, that's great. I hope you are feeling better, and I'm glad that I could have helped in any way. Yeah, cats are really bad, like getting on keyboards. I've had cats delete documents and then save them. So YouTube now has like a built-in Patreon. I don't know. Patreon's worked really good for me. It saved my career, so I would be reluctant to love Worf. I'd be reluctant to use something besides Patreon, just because Patreon has been the lifeblood of this channel for so long. No, Meow's not open in Vegas yet. They have not announced when they're opening. I'm pretty much waiting for them to announce when they're opening, so I can plan my trip to Vegas. I send out around 600 postcards a month. Dude, I think I could take on Nick Aldis. Probably. Morty, book me a NWA Championship match with Nick Aldis. We'll see who the better man is. Jason King asked if I sent postcards to England. Yes. Wait a minute. You got Draven one in June? Is that for real? Maybe maybe a little bit of money and we could switch places with Draven. I've not ever come across bed bugs, to be honest. I think they're a lot more rare than they're pretty rare. There was that huge. There was that huge outbreak in New York a while back that I think has really made bed bugs infamous. Wait a minute, Morty, tell me more. When is Draven getting a? Where is this happening at? Where is Draven wrestling the NWA champion? Yes, I have eaten at the Hard Attack Grill in Las Vegas. Unfortunately, I weigh under 300 pounds. What a tease, Morty. What a tease. Have I ever been to a silent film theater? No, I'm not that old. Daniel Nothover. The name your own price option on Priceline is just garbage. It's a gimmick. Basically, like the name your own price, like you have to like guess. I mean, you're not gonna. I've tried it before. It's not. It's frustrating because you like gotta basically, just keeps coming back with nothing until you guess the right amount of money. I mean, I've never come across bed bugs. I've stayed in a lot of hotels. Michelle Jackson, I have. I do have a video where I visit all the Hatfield and McCoy monuments. Check it out. Morty, you need to get me an NWA title shot. Send the video of our match to NWA. You do a Pacific Northwest at Bigfoot Museum. I think I do. Yes, I did try the big champagne glass hot tub in the hotel room. Those kind of hot tubs are garbage because they go off the heat of just the temperature of the water. By the time you get it filled up, like it's tepid. It takes too long to fill up. All right, guys. Well, it's been about an hour. So I'm gonna let you guys go for now. I'm gonna probably do a little bit of editing tonight. So until next time, appreciate you guys watching. Hashtag Team Balto. This one's in the bag.